Many have said that the world of marketing is like a jungle. Navigating its multivariate terrain is not only tricky, but also fraught with dangers and pitfalls. One misstep or miscalculation can result in damage to campaign, brand, or bottom line. Planning and executing a campaign, whether brand advertising or PR, is like hacking your way through this jungle. You're dealing with technology, strategies, tactics, metrics, people, consideration, rules. It's easy to lose your way. Today, we visit one agency and see how they navigate this tricky terrain. I've been in marketing for 20 years and I've seen jungles and traps of all kinds. So what's different about this one? Let's go take a look. Every project starts with proper planning, and here is where it all begins. Here we see the spotted French project manager, whose role is to put together the best team, plan budgets, deliverables and timelines for any job that comes through the door. She determines the who, what, when and how much. This is a task that cannot be taken lightly. It takes a mountain of concentration and precise coordination to ship a job from brief to delivery. The mark of any successful tribe or agency in this instance is its staff. All agencies invest in hiring and retaining the best talents. This one's no different. Here we see the confirmation of a young Simba as she graduates from an intern to a full-time position here at Antics at Play. It appears we've caught the tail end of her shoot. Let's take a look. Promotions here are often celebrated with pomp and ceremony. Now let's see what happens as the agency prepares this young cub for her first kill. Her first assignment as a permanent staff. So besides critical planning, what goes into executing a successful campaign? Insights. It's only with the right insights, target audience, industry, brand and product, can you begin to write that critical document, a creative brief. But how do you get those insights? One word, research. Another word, total immersion. Here we see two suits doing research on a new client. Their process, they call it play. They believe that play is the best way to understand a subject matter. It is nature's great tool for creating new connections. A noted author once famously said that play is the only way the highest intelligence of humankind can unfold. And this agency has taken that quite to heart. As the suits busy themselves with research, we see other serious stuff going on here. What you're witnessing is the chief strategist consulting with a long-time client. A good agency-client relationship means trust, communications, and accountability. It's a relationship where expertise and critical opinion are valued. And you've hit the sweet spot when both parties are completely aligned. As they say, when you play together, you work better together. You build cooperation, understanding, collaboration, and of course, respect. Ah, what a wonderful thing to see. Balancing client demands and creativity is what creatives do on a daily basis. And like most wild animals, they just want to be left alone, free to live, experience, inspire and breed their ideas. But if we left them completely alone, they'd probably be lost to time and wander the savannas of their imagination. That's where the CD comes in. And here we see the CD having a discussion with production partner. Something has just come in. Being a creative director is what many designers aspire to in an agency. To be one, you need more than a great creative resume. You need also skill, talent, tenacity, and loads of intuition. And most of all, to be a great CD, you need to make critical decisions and be present. Whereas creatures populating other jungles are risk-averse, marketers and creatives prefer uncertainty to the status quo. They love to buck the crowd and take risks. And that characterizes why play is so important to this creative process at this agency. Because as you play, you let go of preconceptions. You become curious and the world becomes filled with possibilities. When creatives like the ones in this agency get to this place, they experience what psychologists call flow. And here you see one of the senior designers, or designer in your native country, experiencing flow. It's total focus and enjoyment, what some people call in the zone. Creatives intentionally seek it out. It's how they see spa when they see bottled water, Mobile games when they think Chinese New Year raid packets. It's bridging ideas and pushing possibilities. So what happens when the creative work is done? Before anything can go out, everything gets tested. And we're lucky to catch this today. What a treat! For digital, it's UAT, User Acceptance Testing. Sometimes we have what we call Client Acceptance Testing, or CAT. And now we see the PR manager at the watering hole. Her name's Danielle. Danielle is celebrating the success of the agency's most recent campaign with the client. For some species, the watering hole is a place where creatures gather to socialize, sometimes mate. But it's also a place where adult creatures come to nurture their young. Besides client work, Danielle also arranges opportunities for her colleagues to inspire cubs from the community on art, branding, and design. These cubs really enjoy interacting with the elders, shadowing them, gaming with them, and learning from them. Who knows, when they grow up, what kind of jungle will we be in?